Screwed up. I don't know if you guys got this storm, but we got a really bad storm. It rained and rained and rained and rained and hold on, I'm going live. So good morning, everybody. I don't know if you'll be getting me yet. It takes a minute. Yeah. Here we go. So good morning. I remember I've changed my backgrounds. So good morning. Hi, Virginia. So yeah, it'll take a few minutes for everybody to get on, but yeah, we had a bad storm last night. So and I'm trying to figure out how to get I'm playing around with my camera, you guys. Sorry. There, how's that? That might work better. Sorta. There you go. There, it's working now. Okay. It's just weird. It's just like I need a stand for my phones. I've got 2 phones, an iPad, a computer. I guess I should pull it off of my computer, right? Yeah, this could be my background. I'm in the process of getting that. So yeah, I feel weird this morning. I feel like anxious, sort of. Like I haven't exercised in a couple days. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm gonna go for a walk. A real slow one. I don't know. I don't feel weird today. It's not my, I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Hi, how are you guys? I'm glad to see you this morning. Remember I was on last night. I got enough sleep. I just feel, I don't know, I didn't feel real good. Yeah, I had like this weird, like, felt anxiety maybe? I'm not sure what this is. I haven't exercised in a couple days and maybe now my body's needing it. So, how is everybody? Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple. I'm only gonna be on here half an hour or so. Yeah, I get the hormones are messed up. They are, yes. My vitamin D and my iron are great. See, I know kind of what's going on. It is hormonal, but my throat sounds strange. Is it just I don't know. I had a bad earache last night, and I don't know if I've got a little bit of a cold. My ear is just if you guys don't know, I have a bad TMJ and my ear is just killing me. So I don't know what's wrong. So hi guys. There's been a huge weather change here. It is a high of 64 degrees. It was a high of 84 degrees 2 days ago. That's probably what this is. Because it is, no, I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have high cholesterol. I don't have anything wrong with me, but it could be, you know what? I wonder if it's the weather change. But I haven't exercised in 2 days, so I gotta go do my 2 miles. Okay. Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, you guys don't know, the weather was just bad. I've got trees down all over. My neighbor's got a tree down on my horse trailer. So we have one neighbor, we'll have couple real neighbors around us, and they're real close to us because the house had been owned by the same people. So we separated the houses and sold it. And so now we've got, yeah, it's just weird. I know. So anyway, no, I'm okay. It's just, I think it's the weather change. Extreme weather change is right. Like it's 20-degree difference and it's raining really bad. And I think that our bodies, like my ears hurt, my throat hurts a little. I don't have a cold though. I think it's just the weather. You know, like when the weather changes, like you guys got to be know that we have to be tough to live here. So, you know, I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm going to tell you something right now. If you can repeatedly ask me and you put that you keep making your question like, and you keep posting your question 100 times, I'm not answering you. You do know that, right? I'm purposely not. I don't mean to be like abrupt or mean or anything, but if you're gonna get pushy, I'm not gonna answer. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now. I don't mean to be mean. That's not what I'm saying, but remember I'm doing this all for free. And yeah, okay. Ear, you know what, Cindy? I don't know. It's like, it's not an ear, because I've gone in repeatedly. It's always this, when I had my tonsils pulled, it was this ear. It wouldn't heal, and it hurt, and it hurt, and hurt. And now when anything's wrong with me, like right now it hurts a little. So I'm thinking it must be sinuses, maybe, because I used to have horrible, horrible sinus problems and drainage. So I'm thinking it's probably drainage, and it's just bothering my ear a little. But if you guys know, somebody just said they're from Chicago and the weather's terrible. I know. I see. Remember, I'm only an hour from you, hour and a half. Now I get weather more similar to you than I do to Wisconsin, because I'm right on the state line. And anything north of Madison is a completely different weather system. I'm in a really weird spot. I don't quite get the Chicago weather, and I don't quite get the Madison. I'm in between, and it's weird because I get really, you guys have to understand, it's the Great Lakes. We're going to get our own weather pattern, and there's just weird weather that comes through. So, but yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't feel real, I feel weird. Like I felt weird when I laid down last night. May have been a little, like I said, maybe a little anxiety. I didn't exercise. So, okay. Yes, I do readings. I would like a yes or no question up on here. It's simpler. It's easy. Thank you for asking, because I have readings 7 today. I'm doing up to 30, but I backed off. I'm doing more like 22, I think, on an average. It got to be too much. And yeah, a lot, way too much, you guys. And that's, yeah. Anyway, I will take them, questions. Melena, will you be rich and successful in the future? What is rich to you? Will you be comfortable? Yes. Will you be rich, like a billionaire or millionaire, whatever? No. When some of you guys ask me what your concept is and what my concept is a completely different thing. So that's why I try to be specific. But when I'm reading for you, see, I feel like anxious, like I almost like feel twitchy. I bet it's from not exercising. I didn't go for the last 2 days. I haven't walked, which is not like me. I normally do. I'm going to go get some, take my, and you know what? I've not been taking my NO2. Oh, I know what it is. I know why I was. I bet I had caffeine yesterday. I can't have caffeine anymore, but that's what it is. I had a Starbucks. I bet I had too much caffeine. I felt my heart skipping. I was like, what's wrong with me? I felt like I was having a heart attack. And I'm like, what the, like, I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have a cholesterol. You know, I know I'm overweight, but I'm extremely healthy, except for I need to lose weight. And my blood sugar is just a little high. But I can't have caffeine anymore. I can't, none of it. It affects me. That's what it was. Because I had too much caffeine. You guys do know that decaf does have caffeine in it, right? They can't completely get all of it out, but it's mostly gone. And so I can have just a touch. Try a cut lemon on. No, it's not COVID. It's not COVID. This isn't COVID, because I've already had it. I just had it about a month ago. And so everybody's like, oh, you can recatch it. No, this is like I said, my ear hurts. I think it's drainage from the weather change. So if you guys, yeah. So, oh no, I'm okay. It's just, we're talking extreme weather here, guys. Like it rained. We got like 4 or 5 inches of rain, and it's been hot. Right now it's 51 degrees. I'm not kidding you. It's just, and that's the Midwest. Welcome to the Midwest. It just does this. And now the next, tomorrow is supposed to clear up and be 83 again. So when there's extreme weather like that, you know how that is. So anyway, but no, thank you guys. And plus I'm waking up. I think you might not realize I could not sleep last night. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. You guys need to take your phones away from your nightstand, put it in another room so there's a wall between you, and don't see if you sleep better. I tested it last night, and I've been testing it because I know that it's true. But I take my phone and put it in another room. And I've been sleeping like a baby. And last night I did not sleep well. And so I was up part of the night and I had that damn phone next to me. I'm telling you, even upside down, even turned off, even get rid of the phone. That's what's causing all these kids that have this bad anxiety. Because when, I'm in my 50s, but we didn't have anxiety. What's anxiety? What does that mean? We didn't have all these phones, and I'm telling you right now, it's something to do with all of that. And that's why all these kids have anxiety. They've proven what it does to your brain. So they're using the Faraday cages for the purpose. Yeah, Lily, I've heard that too. Now I have on the back of my phone, I have a shungite, because shungite's supposed to help absorb energy, and it does help because it does help some, but it's not good enough. And I need to from what I understand, you need to put a wall or even 2 walls between you so that it keeps you from sleeping. It gives you anxiety. We never had anxiety growing up, not like this. And I'm telling you, it's the cell phones. I know it is. I've already talked to a couple people, and they say the same thing. It does something to your brain. Wait until we all have Alzheimer's when we're like 40. Wait until we all have, and before they do any changes. And wait until we've all have tumors. Then they'll do something. But I'm telling you, it's something to do with that. Hi guys, how are you? All right. Will you heal from this health scare? You're going to be able to manage it. You're going to be able to manage it. It is, yes. Oh, about Firefly, the shungite does work, but what about 5G? You know what? That's do me a favor and try this, because I know this works, you guys. Go without your phone for 2 or 3 days, and don't tell me if you don't feel better, because I've done it where I've literally turned that phone off, and I'm telling you, I feel better. It's the phones. Their phones are causing a lot of problems. We don't realize that these waves are affecting our bodies. That even the internet airwaves, the Wi-Fi waves of any type. I mean, it just Hi Zuri, how are you? Stop posing your. Yes, please do. I'm purposely not answering people who are posing their questions over and over and over, because I will get to them. I see them. You guys do understand that sometimes I ignore them, certain ones, because I don't, if I feel like it's too broad, I might not answer. If it's not, I don't mean to be nasty, but I've got 200 people on here right now, and that ain't too bad, actually. So, and start watching Metaphysical Meanderings live, because I'm going to be doing it out of my I have a studio started, so out of my own house. So I'm going to be changing. You feel like you're getting a cold, but you're not getting over a cold at the same time. You're right. It's the change of weather. People don't realize the change of weather is such a huge part of our lives. That, So, okay. Well, hi guys. And do I have long COVID symptoms? No. You're right. I thought, no, this, I've noticed whenever this has been happening before. I had just had COVID about a month and a half ago. No, this is like a drainage issue. See, look up, and drainage. And my sinuses are different because I don't have tonsils. I had them pulled 2020. When did I have those done, you guys? 2020. No, 2019 to 2020. Like it was, no, it was after I had COVID. So it was the summer of 2020. Yeah. Or September of 2020. Anyway, now my sinuses don't know what to do because there's no tonsils. But I've had a lot less cold. I've been healthier, but my ear will hurt. And it's this one. And it's the one that has TMJ real bad. And it just bothers me. And I had it last night and I noticed I didn't feel good. You know, it was like here, I did have a touch of a sore throat, but it's gone today. But if you notice, see, look at, I'm constantly drained. There's constant drainage because of the weather change. So, yeah. Well, you get this pneumonia. Is it namuna? There we go. Will you get your visa this September? No. But you will be getting it. It's backed up more to like November or so. Okay. So, hi, guys. Thank you for the back. Hey, I know I like my background too. I'm in the process of getting a green screen and and we're going to go more professional. Jonathan, you guys don't know, Jonathan Divergent Heart, who's probably not even awake yet. I have to yell at him. It's okay. Is getting adjusted to being here in Wisconsin. He moved here. He's now in suburban Chicago. He's going to be working. Yeah. So he's here getting adjusted. And so, yeah, you're going to start seeing him in a different light because he'll be next to me now. So, yeah, if you guys don't know, I've known him for 20 years. We've been friends for 20 years. So, oh, thank you, Tina. I'm okay. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. It's not a cold. There's no sniffy, but I did a touch of a sore throat just on this side and my ear was draining. Or I think that's what this is. So, but thank you. And I haven't been up that long. I overslept. I'm normally up at like 6 o'clock, but I couldn't sleep. And it's the phone. I'm telling you, I did it last night just to see. And I woke up about 1:30 and was up for about 3 hours. So I'm telling you, it's the phone. Because the night before, I took the phone away and we put it across, both me and my husband put them across the rooms. And we turned them on and we went across the house. And we both slept better. And I told him, I'm like, he uses that to get up in the morning. I'm like, no, I'm going to go get a clock for you because I'm done. So, will you land a government job, Tia? Yes, but it'll be a while yet. Okay. Do you see how these questions go? If you guys say to me, what's in my future? I'm really sorry. I'm not going to answer that because that's going to take like all of everybody else's time. I mean, I don't need to be, we got to be thinking everybody else too, Did you couldn't sleep either? Well, like sometimes it's Mercury in retrograde too and stuff like that. But I really think it's the cell phones. I think that's what's causing everybody to be angry all the time. All these Karens that are going off. You guys are watching on TikTok, the Karens and the Kevins, I guess. I want you to know, you guys, I think that a lot of these people have Alzheimer's. They're Alzheimer's patients. I mean, I've got an Alzheimer's patient here. And I'm going to tell you that I see the behavior and the reaction. And I think that that's what's wrong. I think the Alzheimer's has gotten rampant because of insulin resistance. And it's affecting the blood-brain barrier. And anyway, all right, hold on. I'm going to take a couple questions for you. Yeah, try a real alarm again because we had an alarm clock. You guys listen to the story. So 1988, I got married in 1987. Okay, I've been married that long, and we had a clock that was one of those old-fashioned. They were brown, they were digital, and the thing we had it for like 20 years. Like it was perfect time. And I said, oh well, we need a new clock. Well, we got a new one. It wouldn't keep time, and it broke. And I got rid of the other one, and we should just kept the one we had for 20 years, And so now we don't have one. And I went and bought one. And my husband, who loses everything because he's just like I don't even go in there, lost his glasses and can't read how to turn it on. And I'm like, well, give me the directions. He doesn't know what he did with them. So I have this little bitty clock, and I'm like, well, I can't. What do I want to do with that now? I got to throw it away? I mean, I can't because it's all in Chinese too. And you're trying to figure out how to get the clock to work the clock. So, and it won't, and it is kind of difficult. And it's like, So anyway, that's my first thing. I'm gonna go work out, and I'm then gonna go get get a new clock. Because I'm done with this. I'm done with because he uses it to get up in the morning. I'm like, no, it's not okay. It's causing your sleep problems. So yeah, I mean, I'm convinced of it because they have been saying for years that you should not have your phones in your bedrooms with you when you sleep. It's been said. I mean, it's actually in children's books, health books in school, that you should not have your phone on your body. You should not have your phone with you at night. The best thing to do is walk away for it for a day or two, and don't even answer emails. So, and I do, if you notice, sometimes I don't answer you guys when you send me emails. It isn't an offense because I do it on purpose, where I don't look at my phone for a while. I had a lady, you guys, I sent her, I hope everybody's having a great day. And I just emailed some of my followers, right? She comes back and she's telling me all of, well, I didn't answer because I had my phone off. She flipping went off on, who does that? I poured my heart out to you and you didn't answer. And I'm like, how narcissistic are you? Don't talk to me anymore. Like, she went off on me. She was calling me names. I'm like, oh, no. It happened. All I said is, how are you having a nice day? I mean, really? I'm sorry, but that person needed therapy, and there's a lot of mental illness due to these damn phones. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. I still say that that's what's causing 90% of everybody's problems. The Karen reactions to people. People didn't used to act like that. We're being forced to act like that because we've got all these sound waves and waves around us, and it's affecting our brains. They've proven that it does. So yeah. Will you get a positive test on Friday? Allura. Yeah, I think so. Took me a minute, didn't it? See what I'm saying? Some of these take me, a time, All right. Yeah, I know, Tina. Yeah, I know, I get it. Will you lower your levels with medication? Yes. Diet and exercise. Now, did you know that if you work out too hard, you can have an anxiety attack? Because I do. If I work out too hard, you get your cortisol up and you have an anxiety attack. Did you know that? And you have to have just right. It's like you have to just, especially as you get older, you have to work it up to it. So, okay. Firefly, will you catch the person? You're not going to catch them, but yeah, I think that's right. Firefly, that's who did that. Yes. Catching was whole nother thing. Now they're telling me that they're at there's pieces that might be at pawn shops or something like that, like a shop of some sort. So, okay. The dream I had last night, does it need to happen, or can therapy work? I want to say it's supposed to happen. Something needs to happen for you. Deb, will you get divorced? Yes. Emma, you just moved to Scotland, huh? I'm Scottish. I'm over half Scottish. Duncan, yeah. You will. Yes, you will. They're from there. I want to say, this is weird, I want to say they're from another country and they live there too. Like they're from America. They're maybe American and they're from somewhere else too or something. Okay. Yes, at pawn shops. I believe so, Firefly. Keep watching. Okay. Hi, thank you, Zuri. Thank you, sweetheart. Can you ask questions for a significant other? I can answer through you. It's kind of weird. Like, you don't have to, when I do pet readings, I don't have to have your pet there. I can read through you. I know that's weird. I just do. All right. Should you talk to your friend? Pride and joy. Wait for a while before you talk to them again. I would wait and let it cool off a little. Okay. You agree about the phone? I'm telling you, right? I think AP is the one, Rock Candy. It seems right. Should you state your current job? I'm having bad anxiety today. You don't want to go to work? I get that. I don't have to do that anymore. There's days that I used to not. Sunday would come for me, and knowing that I had to go back to the school and put up with the kids that I was putting up with. I'm not going to say they were bad in any way. It was more the system. If someone would backed me a little more. Now, my last year teaching was actually very enjoyable, but I also knew I was leaving. You know, when it's in your head and you know it, there's like a calm that sits about your soul. And you know, I don't have to put up with this anymore soon. I don't have to put up with this anymore soon. I don't have to, do you know what I'm saying? There was a relaxation there. And actually the kids were very well behaved that last year. But I mean, I've been called fat bitch. I'm sorry. I've been told by a 5-year-old to suck. Yeah. You guys don't know what we go through as teachers. And here, you know, and I keep seeing these videos about this. Well, I told that the teacher did that. Do you understand it's not us? That we would love to discipline children that need it if they're slapping or doing something to another kid. But the thing is the office won't do a damn thing. We can only do so much. We got 30 kids to take care of. I had 750. And half the time they'd slap them on the wrist and nothing would happen. And, oh, the poor little dears, they didn't know better. Or something like that. And you guys got to quit taking it out on us as teachers. Take it out on the system. Take it out on the society. I'm serious. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Firefly. Being a teacher is really hard. I did it for 31 years. And I'm going to say, I love teaching and I miss kind of sitting at my room this year, but I don't miss it. I'm making more money doing this. So honestly, and I'm still doing a lot for free too. So yeah. Yep. Yeah, you're right. This is what Christine says. She's like, that's why I enrolled my daughter in martial arts. The teachers cannot help her when she gets badly bullied. Our hands are tied a lot of times. You have to understand, don't blame us. We're victims of the system too. But I'm going to tell you, my granddaughter, who is in 3rd grade, is a very, very attractive little girl. And she's already been sexually harassed. Some boys have walked up to her and kissed her. I went off. I went freaking off. Don't touch my granddaughter. Don't, you know what I mean? Now she's going to the school I would have taught at Fruzen. And she's like, I wish you were my teacher. Nobody would pick on any of us. I said, they better not be picking on you now. Because I will be down there. I know the principal really well. I mean, I kind of got to a point I was running the school, you guys. So, remember I said I saw every kid, single kid. I knew every single kid. You know what I'm saying? I told her to tell everybody that you're my granddaughter. So, yeah. Anyway, will you get a raise soon, Jody? More, are you gonna get a bonus? Do you get bonuses? I feel like something's more towards holidays. Oh, you gotta get ready for work, Firefly. I do this on purpose. You guys know because you're going to work. Now, remember, in the past, I went to work. So that's why I've gotten into the habit of doing this at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is 9 Eastern, and then 6 o'clock early for Pacific. So if any of my Pacific people, and I know I've got a lot of California people, that it's kind of funny. What cities would I benefit financially the most relocating as a career? Autumn. Pacific Northwest, maybe Seattle or something like that. Tacoma, something like that. Phoenix, Atlanta, Charlotte. Try those. I don't know. I get what I get, right? Here, let's see the writing. There we go. When will Kyle come for a love offer? Soon. Far as it could be as far as next 2 weeks, but I think it'll be sooner than that. Hello from Ohio. Do Ohio get the storm that we had just now? Rained and it rained and it rained and it rained. I mean, and I'm talking poured, like for like a whole day. Like it just, we must have gotten 5 inches of rain. It was bad. So see right now as I talk, my ear hurts just a little. I think it's drainage. And they look in there and they said there's nothing wrong. I said, is it red? And they're like, not really. But why does it hurt? I don't know. Yeah. Do you think the house we're looking at will pass inspection and appraisal? Yes. Sean, yes. The rating muddy dog paws. Yes, I know that. I've got 2 dogs and they are head to toe mud. And I've got a 9-month-old golden retriever and she is just everywhere. I used to have, like you guys know, I have a 2-year-old golden and he needed to be the only dog. He was very dog aggressive. I've never had a golden quite like him. Normally they're big couch potatoes and they're the gentlest souls in the world. He was not. And that's what happens when you go and you don't get to pick your dog. I always pick my dog. I'm very good at paying attention to behavior of the puppies and make sure that he's kind of low key, kind of easy going, because that's the kind of dog I like. Probably because my husband's like that. He is. He's very, very easygoing. Okay. Like I'm the real intense person and he's like, okay, whatever. Like for everything. Okay. Will you benefit from the talc lawsuit? Stay on them. You won't get what you go as much as you could be getting, but I know, I'm gonna tell you something. I know somebody who did one of those. They got $35,000 just for like using it. They didn't even really get that sick. I know somebody who, yeah. Yes, you, Michelle, you will find a surgeon. And I will light you a candle. Okay, I get it. Will you get a new job, Sarabi? Yes. Next month? October, end of October or so. Middle 3rd week of October or so. Okay. All right. Thank you, Zuri. You know why. I did answer stuff, though. Brandon, is he with who he'll marry? I don't know about that. That's an iffy on that one. Yeah, you'll be able to go on your vacation. I'm not saying that the pandemic is winding down, but we are adjusting to it. And so if you're thinking that maybe like there's a shutdown or something, I've been saying, people have asked me if there was going to be one. I said, no, there's not going to be any shutdown. No shutdown. Okay. Will a leak and I speak again, Catherine? Yeah. Shannon, are you gonna be okay at your job? Yeah. I don't see any issues really. You having a co-worker issue? Get back to me on that. Allie, will you get a raise this year? No, next. I'm trying to see if I can purchase a house. Would that be successful for me? Yes. I'm telling you right now, the prices are coming down massively. People are not buying. So, okay. Will you get remarried, Christine? I don't know if it's a remarriage, but I know that there's a relationship. Then you'll be, see, in the eyes of God, when you've been in a relationship for long enough, it's a remarriage. But a piece of paper, I don't know about that. I will say that, okay? All right, a couple more, you guys. Where will I be relocating for the military? Where are you now? Are you on the West Coast now? Because if not, you're on the West Coast. It's something with the West Coast. Okay. What is causing your husband's legs to swell? Circulation. That's what I'm being told. It's something to do with a circulation issue. Heart and circulation stuff. Plus, is he diabetic? Which can cause circulation though problems. So, all right. Laura wants to know if you're going to have it. If you want the opportunity, yes. Japan for you. Yes. Okay. You guys, I am out of here. Thank you so much for everything. And I'm going to do readings today. Thank you so much. If you've sent me flowers or roses and hearts, I appreciate you a lot because it isn't much, but I make a little compensation off it. So, all right. So you guys take care and have a great morning.